and welcome to Inside the Library, brought to you by the Jefferson Parish Library. My name is Daniel, and once again, my guest is someone I need no social distancing from, myself. Daniel, welcome to the show. It's incredible to be back, Daniel. It is absolutely amazing to be back. I love the library. Did you know that I love the library? It's something I'm just incredibly excited about. Okay, well, I'm glad you're excited. Well, I'm always excited. True, you are always excited. That's true. And you know, why not be excited? Because we are going to be talking about something very, very important today, and that is computer training classes at the library. And we're not talking about just the virtual classes. Sure, we've got the online classes, we've got all that. You know, you can do that from your computer. You know, you can stay up all night. Wasn't it Lionel Richie who said you're going to stay up all night long and do virtual learning on your computer? I don't think that's what the lyrics says to the song. Well, anyway, I believe he said it, and it's a great song. Put it on, guys. Anyway, where were we? Computer classes? Right. So the point is, we've got two kinds. We've got the virtual ones, but we also have amazing in-house, in-library training. We've got beautiful computer training labs. We've got great computers, and we've got some amazing instructors. You know how I know they're great instructors and great teachers? Is like, for example, Darren. When I go up to Darren, I'll say, hey, Darren, how's it going? Whatever. Do you know what Darren's first instinct is? He listens. He's not talking. There are way too many people in this age and this day who just talk, and they don't stop and they don't listen. But that's what makes a teacher great, is they listen, because they can't give you an answer until they hear what you have to say. And by the way, this is a little bit off subject, but teachers, we love you. Thank you. You're amazing. You're incredible. Done a great job. We love all the teachers. Where were we? I don't know. Right. This is a service that Jefferson Parish Library is providing to the people of Jefferson Parish, and you have to take advantage of it. And we have to get the word out. I mean, it's like, here I am, I'm yelling it across West Napoleon Avenue, right? And you're standing across the street on West Napoleon Avenue. You're right there. And I'm going, hey, the library has free computer training classes. And you're like, what? And I'm like, the library has free computer training classes. And you're like, I can't hear you. The bus just went by. Speaking of buses, by the way, Jet, unbelievable. Took my son on a Jet bus. He loved it. It was great. Awesome. Where were we? Different kinds of training, maybe? Right, getting the word out. So here we are once again. We're trying it again. It is the year 2021. We are all so excited to be back at the library. We love everyone, and this is a great time to talk about computer training classes at the library. Okay, so let's talk about the different types of training at the library. That's right. As I said, we have those classes right here in our own libraries. And you can go online and sign up for these classes. All the information is on the bottom of the screen. There's going to be a phone number and an email address where you can contact the IT training department if you're unsure and you don't feel comfortable signing up online. Hey, I get it. I know. First of all, hey, let's take a visual look at one of our training facilities. Let's take a look. Now that right there is an impressive sign, don't you think? Impressive sign. And let's look inside. Look at this. So you've got this nice, beautiful spread out room right here to learn. Let's show a picture of one of the instructors. Oh, there's Frank. Frank, you're doing a great job. Frank, we love you. Keep it up. So what type of classes are offered here physically at the library? All right, so let's go over some of the basic courses that the Jefferson Parish Library is going to offer you. And as I said earlier, if you're one of those people and you're a little bit wary and you're just getting back into it, you're going to love a class called Basic Computer Skills. Okay, they're going to introduce you to the computer. They're going to tell you how to turn it on. They're going to show you what a keyboard is and a mouse and a little bit about Windows and how to save a file. And it's going to get you going. And they offer that class a lot. There's also a basic internet skills class. You can take that. It's going to get you online. It's going to show you about all the different browsers and that type of thing. Maybe get you an email address. Maybe you go online and you order yourself a pizza. I don't know, but they are going to teach you how to do it. And there are so many impressive classes that they're offering. But of course, they have the Microsoft Office training, which is outstanding because everybody needs to learn a little bit more about Microsoft Office. Am I right? For example, they have parts 1, 2, and 3 of Excel. And I know what you're thinking, Excel. But listen to me right here. Let me ask you a question, Daniel. For example, let me ask you a question. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Be honest with me, okay? Do you feel like you know Excel?
Yes.
Boom, you're wrong. You're wrong because you don't know Excel. You know why? Because Excel is a complicated program that can do a lot of things. It's like your brain, okay? You know your brain? Okay. Your brain, you know what they say? You only use like, what, 12 or 14, percent of your brain, and there's so much more you could do. You could be like superhuman if you could like grab that other part of your brain. Well, it's the same thing with Excel. You may know how to do a spreadsheet, you may know how to do basic things, but you probably only know how to do a little bit of Excel. Okay? And you're going to come in, you're going to take 3 parts of Excel. You take parts 1, you take parts 2, you take parts 3. Look, you take part 1 and you don't like it, you don't have to come back for parts 2 or 3. But I think if you take part 1, you're going to really like it, okay? And you're going to learn so much about Excel. And how is that going to help you? Well, it's going to help you because your employer is going to be impressed. They're going to say, wow, I'm so glad you took that free course at the library. Now you know so much more. And you know what? If you don't have a job and you're going in for a job interview, if you can explain to them that you not only know Microsoft Office, because let's face it, on everybody's resume, they say they know Microsoft Office, right? But do they really know Microsoft Office? And this way you can say to a future employer, hey, I went to the library. I took advantage of computer training classes at the library from Jefferson Parish.
Okay, so you've got Microsoft Office, but what other classes are offered here?
Let me say something. This right here is what separates, I think, us from basically a lot of other type of learning that you can do about computers. And that is the one-on-one experience. Because in this day and age, you've got the apps, you've got your phones and all that, and the computers, and you can go online and Google whatever you want. But it's the one-on-one. It's talking to someone and getting the reaction. It's someone basically sitting next to you. Now, maybe not right now. They might be a couple feet away from you. Soon enough, right? They're going to be near you, and they're going to be able to explain to you over and over again about how you do something, and you're going to feel so much more comfortable. They do these classes and they're called computer Q&A, right? And I know what you're thinking. What is computer Q&A? It's basically just that. It's where people go into a classroom and they can ask their own questions. Now, you might have a question, you might not have a question, but someone else probably has a question, and they're going to raise their hand and they're going to say, hey, I've got a question, right? And you're going to get a really good answer, and it's going to help you learn all about computers and technology. Now, there's also, ask me what's more exciting than that.
What's more exciting than that?
I'm glad you asked, because there's something more exciting than that, and they do one-on-one training classes. You go online, you can sign up, and you can actually set aside a time, 30 minutes, in the computer lab, right? And you can talk one-on-one with the trainers. Now, you can talk to them about anything you want to talk about, right? What is even more exciting than that?
What's more exciting than that?
You've got a lot going on. Hey, I've got a lot going on. I got 3 little kids, okay? I may not be able to make it to the library when they have these designated times. But let me tell you something about the Jefferson Parish Library Training Department. You can call them or email them and set up a time that is good for you. I'm not frozen. I'm in shock because that's awesome. That's right. We work around your schedule. That's incredible. Where else are you going to see that? The Jefferson Parish Library is here for you. There's no excuse for you not to take advantage of this amazing opportunity. You call them, you email them, they'll set up a time to sit down and work with you. And that is absolutely, that's called going above and beyond. That is next level stuff. And I want to say to Ricardo and the IT team, that's amazing and incredible, and you guys should be commended. Play the song again. We play that song because they really do. They deserve to party all night long.
They do. I'm sure they will. Now, the library also offers online virtual classes too, correct?
That's right. And of course, there's online classes as well you can take. There are so many opportunities right here at the Jefferson Parish Library. In the last class I was talking about lynda.com, right? And the lynda.com app through the library and all the classes that were available and how great it is, right? Well, LinkedIn has bought the lynda.com corporation, and now it's called LinkedIn Learning. And it's right there. You can click on it right through our digital content page, and you can get set up. And I think it's even better than it was before. You go online, and now this is what's great. They ask you about some of your interests. You go on there, you tell them what you want to learn, you tell them how much time you have during the week to do it, and they put up some great suggestions. We're looking at a video right now of when I did it, and look at that. The first class that they recommended for me is called Overcoming Rejection. How did they know? It's like they know me. It's like they're right inside my brain right here. You know that thing that only does 12 or 14%, right? I'm excited about it. I think that you should take advantage of it. It's really outstanding. And of course, we've got BrainFuse as well. They have an adult learning center. And once again, you can get there from our website. You got GED help and resume help and all kinds of great stuff. And of course, there it is. You got Microsoft Word help. Now, BrainFuse is a little different. In fact, they have live tutors from 2 p.m. To 11 p.m. I think. It's either 10 or 11, but it's late. It's late. You should be in bed by then. And you can talk one-on-one with someone about your questions. So if you can't, let's say you call us and the library is closed, you can still go on BrainFuse right there and get some help. So outstanding opportunities for the people here. As I said, outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Well, that's going to wrap it up. I want to thank my guest, Daniel. I want to thank you for supporting the libraries and watching our show. We will see you next time. Thank you so much. Should we play the song again? What do you think? Let's do it. That was really good. That was really good. Sorry I talked so much. Dude, you brought so much information.
Show.
You know, I was excited. What can I say? It's an exciting time. This is exciting stuff.
You are the best. You're seriously the best.
You're sweet to say that.
No, it's true.
It's true to say that, and I love doing it. I love doing it. Searching for. I will read you on the beach, a log cabin in the woods. Will you tell me tales of vengeance, or a thief like Robin Hood?